Yo, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Another video. It's been a minute since I did one of these. I think the last time I recorded a video and posted it was like 7 days ago. So, but then just that I've been busy going to work and also contributing to other platforms like the space that you see on Twitter that I've been posting, and also some also from the TikTok. So I've just been like so busy. But then like now we are literally like 3 days before Monday. 3 days before Monday, a countdown to Monday. A very important match on Monday, which will be happening in Pretoria. Zit Khosi Mampuru and Madiba Street Church Square. We're gonna be making our way to Union Building, so I'm really hoping and expecting thousands and thousands and thousands of South Africans that will hoping that thousands and thousands of South Africans will attend this match, because this very important match. Like, we should not downplay the importance of this match, because this might determine the future of this country. This might determine the foreseeable future of this country, because already we know. I mean, I'm not even gonna get into the real issue why we're gonna be having this match, or why we're going to be embarking on this match. I think by now everyone knows. So yeah, man, before getting into the nitty-gritty of this video, I just wanted to make another important announcement. I think for now you guys already know that, like, I've been trying to let you guys know that, like, okay, for those that are not going to be able to attend the match, I will be providing you with live coverage of the match. I'm gonna be going live. I'm gonna live stream the match for those that are not in the province, those that are maybe are in the province but then they have other commitment, because again it's Monday, so most people will be going to work. And so for those that will be at work, those are unable to make it to the match, those that like maybe they have, like I said, other commitments, can please just tune into the channel, and you're gonna have everything covered, man. All the interviews, and we're also going to try and interview the foreign nationals in Pretoria. Yes, I know it's gonna be difficult to get them, but I'm going to try and get at least like a couple of interviews from foreign nationals, just to hear their opinions regarding this whole thing, or this whole thing of illegal immigration in South Africa. So another thing that I also wanted to highlight is that, like, guys, we, again, before getting to the video, like I said, I think we need to have a plan. We need to have a plan, because we cannot have one match and then everything is normal. We know that, like, for us to actually stop this problem, for this problem to be gotten rid of, like, permanently, it's not gonna take one match. It's gonna take a couple of matches, not even a couple of matches, but then it's gonna take a persistent fight. It's gonna take a persistent effort, and it's not gonna happen natural overnight. So I think I think people need to be cognizant of the fact that, like, it's a long road. It's gonna be a long journey. So we need to be very patriotic about this. We need to be very determined about this program, not program, but patriotism. We need to be very determined about this movement. It's the movement. And also we need to have a contingency plan, because we know, okay, Monday, yes, we go in there and then we march, we submit the memorandum, but then what's going to happen after that? We need to have contingency plan. And also let's have this, if it means, like, this country needs to shut down, and then let it shut down. Because, like, this is a very important issue, and we cannot keep on sweeping it under the carpet. We have done that for so long, and we look where it has gotten us. Things are getting worse for South Africans, and things are getting, like, the illegals are actually finding comfort in this country, because yes, the conditions might be worse for us, but then for them these conditions are actually better than what they left from their countries. And the thing is, what annoys me about these people is that, like, they come here and they see that, okay, the grass is greener here, even if maybe they're not working, but then they are able to make a living from whatever. I don't know what they get involved in, but, and again, they don't come here and maybe try to keep this country and make it, like, maybe, like, they come here and they call their friends, they call their cousins, they call their sisters, they call their relatives to also come this side, and those their cousins, they also, when they get here, they say, oh, it actually is better here. They also call others. So we're gonna find ourselves that like now every single person in Africa would want to live their country of origins and make their way here in South Africa. So it's that like about over 3 million of Zimbabweans are in South Africa, and which is actually crazy that like we can have over 3 million Zimbabwean national in the country, and most of them, let me just say, I can even go as far as say, I'm sure in that 3 million, over 2.5 million of them are here illegally. It is unsustainable. It is unsustainable. And like now we find South Africa finds itself where it's accommodating thousands and thousands and thousands of each and every country occupants in this country. We have thousands and thousands of Ugandan, Malawians, Somalians, Mozambicans, Pakistanians, Zimbabweans. We don't, maybe, or it was gonna be better if like maybe it was a couple of hundreds of them, but then it's thousands. And even like if going to into like to Nigerians, Malawians, I'm sure like now in South Africa South Africa is accommodating over 500,000 of Nigerians, who most of them are illegal in this country. There's a lot like, and the thing is, yes, people keep on saying like South Africans are xenophobic, and I'm like, if we're so xenophobic, why do we still keep why do we keep attracting these foreign nationals into this country? Why do we still have influx of foreigners coming to this country if we are so bad, and if we are so unbearable, and we if foreign nationals find living conditions in this country so bad, why are they still coming in this country? Yes, for now, and I'm sure even most of you have figured it out that like we're actually being gaslighted here, and we're actually being made to feel bad for actually trying to protect the sovereignty of this country, and we cannot allow them to gaslight us. We cannot allow them to, because if this was happening in Nigeria, if this was happening in Zimbabwe, if this was happening in Mozambique, Malawi, or any other country in Africa for that matter, they would also fight. They would also fight. Right now, any country in the whole world, USA, we know that everyone sees USA as the greener pasture. Everyone sees USA as the destination where they can make a living and where they can actually achieve their dreams and live the life that they've envisioned for themselves or for their families. Everyone wants to go there, whether legal or illegal. Everyone wants to see themselves in USA. And right now, you have a Trump who's trying to make sure that like he's gonna deport all illegal foreigners, gonna make it difficult for even those that want to access the USA visa. They don't get it that easily. So UK, even in UK, they are tired of this. So like now, as because we are South Africans and we are in Africa, so we just should just like make it easy for Africans to come into this country. And like again, you have people like members of parliament encouraging this. I was watching the show of this guy on SABC, Face Nation or something like that. Julius Malema was there, and he said something along the lines of already we have influx of foreign nationals, and we cannot take and obviously like they're not gonna go back home. So the best solution is to document them. I'm like, are you even hearing yourself? Are you even hearing yourself? Oh, okay, you want to make it easy. So like now, the other foreign nationals who are not in the country yet, they're gonna say, oh, people that went to South Africa illegally, like now they're getting documented. Now they're being accepted. So they will also make their way to South Africa, knowing that like they will eventually get documented. And Julius Malema thinks maybe he's smarter than everyone else, because when I heard him saying that, it's like, oh, so like now, because like now they're gonna get documented, he knows that they're going to vote for him because he's been advocating for these foreign nationals to be to be documented in this country. He thinks that is smart. He thinks that like maybe we don't see through him. As immediately when I saw that, it's like, this guy, man, thinks that is the smartest guy. Hence, that's one of the reasons why he will never be the president of this country. It will never happen. And and I can say this confidently, that going to the 2020 is it 2026 and 2029 elections, things are just gonna get worse for EFF. I will make a video about that separately. But then yeah, I just because honestly, I need to say that I feel strong about this, because I'm like, guys, South Africa is already we have our own problems already. We have our own problems, and our problems are too many. Our problems are too many, and we cannot have more problems added in, like, to this country. Already we are going through a lot as a country. We are going through a lot. It's the repo rate, is the okay, I saw that, like, the repo going down, inflation is also, but then there's a lot of things. There's corruptions, there's high levels of crime. Right now we're experiencing the crime in this country is actually at levels where there's never been before. People are getting killed on a daily basis. For our police, our have you seen how the state of our hospitals? Our hospitals, like, it's like you go to in public hospitals in the country, you feel like you don't even belong there, because there's like foreign nationals occupying most dominating our hospitals. Now our grannies at home can't even access a great health care because there's no space. So, and my thing is, I can say, I'm telling you, if South Africa, let's just say maybe South Africa was Zimbabwe. If South Africa was like maybe Nigeria was doing well, and having or Ghana was actually doing well, if Ghana was experiencing what we're experiencing right now in South Africa, they would also say, no, enough is enough. They would say enough is enough, and we cannot allow these people to gaslight us. We cannot allow these people to gaslight us. Yeah, Libran says we South Africans must to reclaim our country on 2024. Foreigners must go to their countries. I'm talking to you, Zimbabweans, Nigerians, Mozambicans, Pakistanis, Bangladesh, Somalis, Malawi, etc. Let me help you to get one engagement. As you can see that you're losing relevance. I'm not even gonna read all of that. So that's so moving along from that, I want to talk about this issue of illegal. Okay, white people are the someone's. This is Judaida Blanco. She's saying white people are the ones who let illegal immigrants into South Africa. They then blame the government for having open borders when farmers are attacked, Home Affairs and immigration officers searching for undocumented foreigners and immigrants, Tang restaurant in Santin, Siakala. So another thing, I think this needs to be said. Most of these white people actually think that, like, they're actually smart. They think that they're so smart. And again, you're gonna see even on during the march on 23. I can guarantee you, you're not gonna see any white South Africans during the match. You're not gonna see them. You don't want to see any white South Africans during the match. So my thing is, and most of them, they're hearing this illegal foreigners because I think this is the modern day slavery. I think it's not spoken in, and I'm gonna talk about the issue at Babel. I need to. I haven't touched that issue yet. I need to talk about that issue of Babel because we have we know what happened last week. This young lady was working at Babel. Apparently, not even apparently, she. Okay, I need to let me just go to a video so that